Hey guys, we're going to be playing Last Days of Lazarus. This game just came out yesterday. It looks like a really cool puzzle horror game. I think that there might be, just a quick warning, some dark imagery in this game, potentially, suicide, things like that. I'm not quite sure, but I just wanted to give a heads up in case anybody is sensitive to very dark, potentially triggering scenes. I believe this game might have some of that, so let's get into it. I'm so excited. Let's go. I really don't know much about this game. I just know it looked really beautiful, and I've been on a puzzle horror game kick lately, so let's get into it. If we find ourselves with a desire that nothing in this world can satisfy, the most probable explanation is that we are made for another world. C.S. Lewis.
Lazarus?
Yes? Who is this?
It's me, Vanilla. Listen, you have to come home.
No. What happened?
It's Mom. She's dead.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
It looks like an octopus with a bunny. What is that?
God damn it. Are you telling me the truth?
You think I lie about such a thing? She's dead, it's Lazarus. She's hanging by a rope in the closet. Oh my God. I'm so scared. It's dark and raining and I'm all by myself. What do I do?
What do you do? Why the hell did you call me in the first place? Call the damn police or an ambulance.
Please tell me you'll come home.
I can't come home right now.
What?
What?
What the hell do you mean? You have to come home. Our mother is dead and you just...
Listen, I can't. Not now. I have a job and it's not the sort of thing I can walk away from.
The hell with your job. You left me and Mom just as Father did. You're a selfish bastard.
Listen,
Wow.
if I could, I would come right away. But I really can't. I'll be home by Christmas, okay?
No, it's not okay at all. You have to come at once. I can't wait that long. I'm all by myself here. Why can't you understand?
I'm sorry.
Right? Are you there? Lazarus? No. No! What do I do? You bastard.
Wow. All right, this game already looks so beautiful. Just going to put that out there. I'm kind of scared though. This might be a little bit gory. We'll see. December 20th, 1999, Martha's apartment.
I left when I turned 16. I didn't miss it. Why the hell didn't I just come to the funeral? That last job was a mess. And now I need to lay low for a while. I hope at least my sister will forgive me. I should have brought some flowers. She must be expecting me. Aside from going to work, she never leaves the apartment. Ludmila, I'm home.
Ludmilla. With great sorrow for my... Was that someone yelling? Ooh. Dearest brother, as you can see, I'm not home. I've grown hateful of this place since that horrible night. I'll be at the cemetery lighting a candle at her mother's grave. I hope I'll catch the bus back before 9 p.m. If not, don't worry. I'm all grown up now. I can watch after myself. Sometimes I have that feeling of jumping on a train and going far, far away. Who knows? Perhaps I'll buy myself a ticket tonight. Don't worry about me. I've taken the risk to leave the entrance door unlocked for you. See you, hopefully, soon. Your sister, Ludmilla. Should I be worried? She always seems cryptic in her letters. Yeah, I mean... Okay. So she's not here. Jesus. Is this the closet where she killed herself?
Strange. It's locked.
Should I go in here?
This is the place where my mother took her life. I might need this later.
Why is there a light bulb? Did we take it? Okay, I can't take it. Alright. This is locked. Okay, Christmas tree.
Often called a dictator, the new president has won the people's vote of confidence through unprecedented measures. In his latest speech, he announced the increase of the minimum wage by 70%.
That was weird. Okay, got a camera.
Increasing the minimum wage.
Quite a lot of pills. Mom had a disturbing addiction to painkillers. Ludmilla should have thrown them away. Damn
Oh,
it.
shit.
I should find a new light bulb.
Oh, well, I know where that is. Oh my god.
This was my father's typewriter. After he left us, our mother started writing weird religious poems and giving them to the neighbors. Made us look like a family of fanatics.
My dear children, I'm alone, I'm hurt, I'm old. I feel like my fight will be over soon, but I still feel in the depths of my soul that I will not close my eyes until I hug my beloved Vladimir once more. I will never understand why he did what he did. Faith in God has messed with his mind. What sort of man, father of 2 children, leaves his family and goes to the monastery to become a monk? I believe in God too, yes, know that. It is not just for show that I hang icons on the walls of my house. It is not just because I'm bored that I go to church. It's not that I don't have anything better to do than to burn incense all day long. Father Abraham knows me well. He also knows your father, but he doesn't say a word. Why? Dear God, you do understand my suffering, don't you? I'm so close to him, yet still so far. Dear God, hear my prayer. Bring Vladimir back home to his wife and children. Together we will build you a monastery like no other. Mom. What is that noise?
Often called a dictator, the new president has won the people's vote of confidence through unprecedented...
So, we got a camera. This camera reminds me of the first beating I took from Dad. I was around 14 years old. A distant relative visited us on Christmas and brought this thing as a present. Even though today it may not be worth much, it was quite an expensive camera back in the old days. This thing would require a film cartridge, and we only had one. Dad quickly used it to take some pictures of us. However, I remember he wasn't impressed and threw them away. He said that we'd rather not keep memories of our family, as there was nothing special about us. I never understood what he meant, but I would often take the camera and pretend to take pictures of Mom and Dad, and even of Ludmilla, who was just a toddler at the time. Once I surprised Dad when he came back from work pretending to take a picture of him. He lashed at me and slapped me, throwing my camera out the window. He started repeating that our family does not deserve to be preserved in memories, since we are just worthless scums, that we are wretches and sinful. I never understood this rage, but I forgave him. I searched for the camera that night and found it. I tried to put it back together, but to no avail. A few days later, Dad left. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, that's really sad. It looks in pretty good shape now. Ooh, a key. Ooh, doll. No, 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 no. No, I hate dolls. I don't want to be here. Oh, I don't want to be here. What's this note? Let's read it. Father Abraham told me that my belief in God has reached an unhealthy level, that I should break ties with the past and forget everything, to forget my beloved Vladimir, that I should stop stuffing the walls of my house with paintings of saints, and stop burning incense twice a day. What kind of devilish advice is that? What sort of priest thinks like this? This man is an apostate, an anathema, anathema. Sorry if I have no idea what that word is. I will never set a foot in that cursed church again. Never. I will make this house a real monastery. It will be the perfect place to serve God. To hell with this. Even Ludmilla has started to misbehave lately. She doesn't even cover her head when she leaves the house. What a shameless child. And now she's in cahoots with Father Abraham. He twisted my daughter's mind and urged her to take me to the clinic for a psychiatric checkup. That damned fool. She has no idea how much I sacrificed for the good of this family. Oh, Vladimir, if you only knew how much I want you to come back. Oh, God, please don't move, doll. Is this a mirror? Oh, I thought that was a window. I thought that was a window and someone was standing outside just staring at us. Okay, we don't need that. Okay. Hope and purpose. Everything is locked in our own house. This is a little weird.
So I
Cat?
understand that we have 5 more minutes. Okay.
How on earth can you eat
Let's
this
talk
thing?
about Father
It looks like it's stood here for
All right.
days. The stench is
Everyone
overwhelming.
knows him,
What the hell,
but
Ludmilla?
not everyone knows about his past.
Hello?
Lazarus, you finally arrived.
Yes, a few moments ago. I thought you'd be home. Where are you?
I'm beside her mother.
Are you still at the cemetery? You should hurry up and catch a bus or else...
Don't worry, I can handle it on my own.
Listen, I brought you money. Enough to start a new life somewhere else. I
Aw.
want you to know that I am very sorry.
There's no need to be sorry. I have forgiven you already, Lazarus. We all make mistakes from time to time. I have my own sins.
Oh, thank you. Listen, you should hurry up. It's cold and dark already. By the way, where are you calling from? Ludmilla? Are you still there? Hello?
I don't want to turn around. Do we have to turn around? Ah! Someone being tortured? Is the cat still here?
You look a little rough, old boy. I hate to break this to you, but you fit perfectly in this old, decrepit place.
Fridge? Anything to eat? We'll leave this open so if something happens, somebody will hear us screaming for help. Is there like a
My
kitchen
sister
knife?
seems to be lazier than me.
Strange, isn't it? These days it seems that even the simplest things are better understood when written, not when spoken. I remember each Christmas you visited Mom and me, how you'd bring us expensive gifts, money, clothes, jewelry. We sold it all. Some of it we gave to charity. We didn't need any of it. Sometimes I sit and think where you get all this stuff from, valuable antique objects. We cared little for money. We just wanted to have someone close to us, a paternal figure, someone who to speak to. Someone on whose shoulder we could cry. Yeah, you thought you could fulfill this need by showering us every so often with money. You understood nothing. You did exactly like our father. So they hate me. I'm gonna die. I mean, a new life sounded good to me. You know. What is this? Oh, I seriously thought that was like a Chinese food menu.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bula.
that's enough.
I just keep petting.
Lately, there have been some extreme weather anomalies completely unusual for the winter season. Frequent thunderous lightning during heavy snowfall. The weather predictions for this Christmas are also bizarre.
Okay, hello.
It's locked, but I see a dim light coming from inside.
So freaking out right now. Oh, I don't like any of this. Can we leave? I thought this was the exit, but it's not. Hello? What was that? What is that? What?
What the hell was that?
What do we do? What was that? Cat? Where did the cat go? Oh my god, what are these noises? Where did the cat go?
So I understand that we have 5 more minutes. Okay, let's talk about Father Abraham, all right?
There are cracks on this wall, and a foul stench is coming from behind.
Okay, but what? Why did we do that? What?
This is madness. She even locked the bathroom door.
Jesus.
What the hell is this thing?
We don't need to go there.
Am I losing my mind?
We don't need to go
What the
there.
devil was that? I should call the police right away.
Yeah, it's a good idea. 911?
Hello, what's your emergency?
You need to send someone. There's a creature in my bathroom. A hideous monster. Something like...
Sir, please calm down and try to speak louder.
I can't speak louder. The thing is right next to me, just behind the door. There's a horrible thing there. The earthquake must have caused it to come out. It's sticking out of the toilet, and there's black stuff smeared on the walls. Please send someone.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to calm down and back away from the door. Try to arm yourself with a knife if possible.
Are you kidding? It's a bloody monster. How would a knife help me? Damn you, just send someone. Oh God, it's happening again.
Please calm down. You are not the only emergency. There are reports from all over the city about abnormal activities and strange occurrences. You are not our first priority.
What?
No, damn you.
Can't say that. What do we do? Dude!
Help! Help! Somebody help me open this damned door.
Do we need to get a knife? What the heck is that?
I must be hallucinating. This is rather disturbing. I'm not staying here any longer. I'm going after Ludmila at the cemetery, and then we'll go straight to a motel. To hell with this damned place.
Yeah, this is creepy.
I left the apartment immediately. I
Good.
drove on the muddy roads towards the Kalima region, where my mother was buried. I was overwhelmed by an unexplainable rush of anxiety, fearing for my sister's safety.
Oh man, this is great. It's a great game so far. Terrifying, but great game. Where did the cat go? That's what I want to know. Did it jump out the window or something?
The decision to close the country's borders has sparked controversy, especially among ordinary people. The fact that only rich citizens with political connections seem to have access to documents that would allow them to leave the country at any time has enraged the public opinion. For those less fortunate, it seems the only way to obtain the needed papers is through illegal means, for large sums of money paid to unscrupulous profiteers who know the right pockets to grease. Concerns have been expressed by many that such restrictions imposed by the new
Wait a
government
second.
are a
That's the
sign of
bus that should have brought Ludmila home. Oh God. There were burnt corpses inside, unrecognizable. My God, Ludmila, are you still alive?
sure she's fine. It'll be fine. Maybe we should just get back in our car, though. Nope.
What on earth happened to this place?
What was that document? Too long have you suffered under the rule of this oppressive state. Today, this horrible regime will meet its end. With the election of the new president, the people declare war on all hideous phantasms that have overshadowed our freedom. Man has to be free. Soldiers, we are fighting for freedom. Raise your flags and carry on. Uproot the old system and build a new world. Down with the relics of the old times. Your children will be perfect. In their eyes, you'll be like the gods. And gods indeed you will become. This sacrifice must be done. Thousands of people will die today, but their deaths will not be in vain. Die tonight and be reborn tomorrow? Lies? Said lies on it. Burning crosses. Oh, there's a gun. Can we take the gun? Whoops. Nope. Guess not. Lantern? Can we take the lantern? I'm here against my will. This is madness. This war makes no sense. But I have children. I have a wife at home. I fear for their safety. What kind of freedom is this if we're dragged into this insanity against our will? General Zotov asked us to erase the Church of the Transfiguration from the face of the earth. A small wooden church. I landed this morning with 4 other soldiers on this narrow, rocky strand. We immediately saw the church. We were expecting at least a cathedral, surrounded by dozens of fanatic worshippers. But it's just a wooden church with no soul in sight. They lied to us. We found only 3 old monks. 3 monks. They had greeted us and offered us food. In their sad naivety, they had no idea we were sent to kill them in the name of the new order. Poor things. They didn't know their ideas were not compatible with this wonderful new world. A world that I hope will never come to be. We are constantly receiving orders through the radio. The monks heard what we were being told. We couldn't do it. We were unceremoniously ordered to execute them on the spot. But how could we kill the innocent old men? What could justify such atrocity? We all prayed to God to watch over our souls. If anyone finds this note, know that we, the 5 soldiers, George, Iowan, Myron, Vasile, and Vania, died along with the 3 monks, refusing to play the devil's games. Sorry. Control is like a zoom. Okay. BH29015.
Looks like a generator that is connected to the tank. It doesn't seem to work, though.
Can we use this to make it work? General Zotov kept desperately sending us messages with new orders. I felt him getting angrier and angrier. His orders become more and more hideous. He described in detail what we should do to the 3 monks. Terrible. He threatened us that if in 24 hours he wouldn't see the monks' bodies lying on the seashore, they'd bomb the entire island and have snipers hunt us like rats. General Zotov can go to hell. This morning, the Novaya cruiser reached the coast. I watched in horror from our hiding place on the screen of the monitor, its silhouette rising ghostly through the thick fog. We'll die. I know we will die. Our only chance is the tank. October 23rd. Can we pick up the gun? Can we pick up the first aid? Can we pick up anything helpful? Because we're in the middle of nowhere with no weapon. Look at all these guns. Like, can't we pick these up?
This is legit war.
This morning, for the first time, we saw the lightning through the thick fog. There's something unnatural about it, that's for sure. I see General Zotov cursing when he raises his eyes towards the sky. With each mission we finish, the strange phenomena seems to intensify more and more. I don't care what the scientists say. To me, it looks more like a sign from God. I remember my grandma told me when I was a child about the prophecies in the Bible, about the signs that will show at the end of the world. The air around us is charged with this energy, and it seems that it's about to obliterate everything any minute now. CRBR4. So, what did we pick up? We have this battery, which is spelled wrong, a battery, a radio receiver. Okay. There's an invisible wall. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go
Strange.
down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Go down. Go down. Do you have to click on the ladder? How come we can't go down? Go down. We want to go down there. Please, please let me go down there. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's an escape later. Can we go over there? We can't get to the burning chapel. Can we go in the tank? Well, I guess she's not here. We should probably go to that motel now.
Can you hear me? What the hell happened here? Listen, can you hear me? Have you seen a young girl near the cemetery?
They have slaughtered us.
Where did this
We
person
must
come
sink
from?
that cursed battle cruiser.
What? Listen, I can't...
There's a terminal down there that will remotely control this tank. Go and activate it.
I cannot get involved in this.
Listen, you selfish idiot. That girl is probably dead if she was caught in the crossfire. But something far more terrible is afoot. A demented maniac is on a rampage of slaughtering innocent people. If you sink the cruiser, we may all still have a chance to live. Do something good while there's still time.
Okay, let's go do it. So he's right here. I was right here. How do we get on this cruiser? We can't jump. So we go this way, and then we go this way? How do we get over to the cruiser? It has to be through this. There we go. I don't know why that didn't work before. Alright.
Is anyone there?
It's me, the soldier on the beach.
Right. I'm down in some shelter.
Good job. It seems you still have a heart. Bastards. They told us we were coming here to free the monks. But when we got here, they ordered us to kill them all. How could we? But there isn't much time left. See that terminal beside you? It controls the tank you've seen on the beach.
I see it.
There must be a way to connect to the tank. There's a password somewhere. One of the dead soldiers had it. Maybe he wrote it on one of his notes.
I got it.
When you find it, type it in the terminal and follow the instructions.
I
Okay,
understand. But listen, why would anyone do such a thing?
Jesus, mother.
What? I can't hear you. They're probably listening to our
I don't want to
conversation.
carry
Just
it around
hurry
without
up.
a reason.
We need it for the generator. That's the reason. Okay. Okay. Documents. It doesn't show us what they look like? Oh, wait. CRBR4. That's gonna be it. Press tab. Okay, C... CR. Okay, so then it's October 23rd.
Damn it.
Now, see? Now we need the gas, which is what I was gonna do. Let's go. Everything is awesome. Everything is fine. Do do do. Do 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 do.
Right. Now, it's not a good idea to remain here in the open.
Do 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 do. Let's go. Okay. Control.
Come on! Destroy that damn cruiser! Is this even working?
Are you still alive?
Sounds like
You've done it. The cruiser is sinking. Great job.
Are we stuck down here now? Are we okay?
It must have been an hour since the explosion. I woke up and tried to find a way out. My knees were shaking. Outside, desolation filled the air. I wasn't sure anymore if that was snow around me or was it ashes. I managed to escape to my car, but Ludmila was nowhere to be found.
Wow. December 20th, around 10 p.m.
I barely made it home alive. My back hurts like hell.
It is not true, alright? They are trying to lure you into believing this nonsensical conspiracy. They are fanatics. Who in their right mind would believe that in this day and age someone would want to exterminate a community of defenseless monks? Seriously, there is scientific proof that in the Colima region there are surges of methane gas leaking from the ground almost each year. The huge explosions were caused by the gas suddenly catching fire, not because of a military action. I know that some would like to believe that an Orwellian society is upon us, but that is simply not the truth.
What the hell? So they're trying to cover it up. And I almost got myself killed out there. I'm not even sure if what I did was, after all, the right thing to do. And I have no idea how to find Ludmila, or if something happened to her.
Why are we back in this creepy house?
Our mother always had something mysterious in her eyes. It's an abnormal amount of pills.
Mom died. I've been alone for almost a week. I feel awful. I'll never forget that night. It all started with an awful noise from the closet. I was in the bathroom. I went there, and in the light of the flickering bulb, I saw her, gasping for air, her face distorted in a terrifying expression. Chilled to the bone, I started screaming. That was all I could do. Why the hell didn't I get a knife to cut that damn rope? Oh my god. Even now my hair stands on the back of my head. I screamed for help, but no one answered. No one. I was alone until morning. Only then did I recover from my fear and called you. Then the police. Only then did the neighbors stuck their heads out the window, curious to find out what had happened. But one thing I will never forget, the door. The apartment door was wide open that night. It may seem like an insignificant detail. One might even think Mom opened it. But I have a sinister feeling. That night, the devil himself was in this house. Why didn't she cut the rope?
My father built it. Damn it. All these pills must have interfered with my sister's mental health. Why do all the doors need to be locked in this house?
Jesus.
Hello? Ludmila?
No. This is Lazarus. I'm her brother.
Mr. Lazarus? Oh, thank God you answered. My name is Laura. I'm a journalist at the local newspaper. But don't worry, I didn't call to ask any uncomfortable questions.
That's good to know. And why did you call?
You see, I'm a friend of your sister's. We got close after your mother's death, but I haven't been able to get a hold of her for a while now.
What do you mean?
She hasn't been answering the phone. I came to her apartment the other day and found the entrance door open. I entered, but there was no sign of her. Only the living room was open. The rest of the apartment was locked up. Is she with you now?
No, I talked to her on the phone a few hours ago. She said she was at the cemetery.
What? That makes no sense. Why would she go to the cemetery at this hour? It's outside the city, plus the whole place was turned upside down by General Gotov. Listen, Mr. Lazarus, I'll drop by to discuss this right away. We need to find out what happened to her.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's hope I can trust her.
Cat, where did you come from? I thought you disappeared.
You don't seem to care that much about all this, do you?
Maybe she is the cat. Oh. Hi. Hi, Goopy Goop. Hello? Alien? I don't know how that got there.
This damn door won't open!
You know, sometimes brute force is just not the answer. Sometimes you need a key. You know? Fudge Knuckles!
Where are those things coming from?
Like,
Damn
what?
it. I'm stuck in this place.
We're stuck in here with them? Can we set them on fire? They're not that scary. For some reason, it's like not that scary. Like, we could walk right up to them. I'm not that scared anymore. I'm a brave girl. Oops. Documents. All my life, I've been a docile, obedient, and fearful person. Maybe time has come to make a change. I lived in my mother's shadow for years. I'm sick and tired of it. Any discussion, no matter how meaningless, leads to my father. Sometimes I sit and wonder if she hasn't gone completely mad. Damn, I'm so tired of her. I'm tired of being sent to the post office and send letters to monasteries. I have to put an end to this sick behavior, or I'll go crazy just like her. To be honest, I would like to see my father too. I imagine a wise monk who's left this world behind, and who knows, may even have divine powers. Maybe he's a living saint. It may sound naive, but I strongly believe that, even in this day and age, this cruel world can still offer saints. I heard rumors from Father Abraham that my father would live somewhere in Ukraine. I listened to his advice and kept this secret to myself. I don't even want to imagine what scandal my mother would cause. Maybe she wouldn't even want to go there. I'm seriously thinking about getting the needed documents and embarking on a journey of finding him, to know him better, to make peace with my troubled childhood. Who knows? Maybe in the end, I'll be able to reunite all four of us and put an end to this ridiculous story. Who knows? Okay. So we got all this stuff.
Looks like the old factory has been reopened.
Back in the kitchen. Nothing over here. Go over here. Jesus, once more deeply moved, came to the tomb. It was a cave, with a stone laid across the entrance. "Take away the stone," he said. "But Lord," said Martha, the sister of the dead man, "by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there for 4 days." Then Jesus said, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" So they took away the stone. Jesus looked up and said, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I knew that you always hear me, but I said this for the benefit of the people standing here, that they may believe that you sent me." When he had said this, Jesus called in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out." The dead man came out, his hands and feet wrapped with strips of linen and a cloth around his face. Jesus said to them, "Take off the grave clothes and let him go." Sure. Hi.
Ludmilla? I didn't know you were home. Oh, God. I was afraid I lost you.
Help! Help! Lazarus, help!
Stay calm. We need to get to the closest...
No!
What?
What on earth is that?
Ah, what the devil? Oh my God. Stay back. Just look away.
Oh God. Who is this? Is this Ludmilla? Or
The corpses seem fresh.
is this a
They
neighbor?
must have died not long ago. This is deeply disturbing.
Don't look.
What could have caused such an amount of blood? What the hell?
Oh my God! What is that?
Okay.
This is getting out of control. Go and call the police.
Yeah, they don't care. Remember? Should have picked up that gun. Let's read this note. We finished installing the equipment in their apartment last week. Our son, Zivko, helped me by distracting the girl. I wouldn't say that there's anything special about them. Their life's quite boring, but nonetheless we'll submit a weekly report. We're honored to provide such great service to our country, and we promise to keep an eye on any suspicious activity that may arise. Regarding the accusations that we may also conduct an illegal business in the adult film industry, this is yet another proof that hostile people wish to have us never move to Romania from Serbia. Our records are clean, and we have nothing to hide. To prove our undying loyalty towards the party and the new regime, we are willing to pay from our own funds for surveillance equipment to be installed in the whole apartment building, thus making it easier for services to impose the new law on the disobedient. Blah blah blah, the party can go to hell. Below I see swears and coffee stains. It is clear that they struggled a lot to come up with these honest words.
I don't have a tape.
Well, we're gonna have to find one then. Got some snacks. More snacks. I like how we could just walk right up to it. Hello? Okay. Well, I guess we go this way. More goopy goop.
We inform you that our neighbors from above, Martha and her daughter Ludmilla, are still pursuing hostile activity against the country. With the equipment you provided, we managed to extract information about their actions during the last 4 months. We are absolutely sure that the two of them donated an important sum of money to the Orthodox parish led by Father Abraham for the construction of the new cathedral. Also, we inform you that in the intercepted telephone calls, Martha had discussions with the priest in which she denigrated the Romanian state and the new political regime. We suggest that drastic measures be taken immediately on these enemies of the state.
Yikes.
What the hell is this?
This is our house. Isn't it? This is our apartment. Party with Ramona. Is that the tape we're gonna find? That's a tape? Alright, let's go watch this tape, I guess. Oh. Do we not take it? I thought we did. Didn't we take the tape? Oh. I had a crush on this girl when I was a kid. Back when I was a dumb teenager, there was this girl, Ramona, 1 year older than me, who used to hang out with us. She was the first one from our group to hit puberty. Us boys started to make fun of how she had to wear a bra. But one by one, as we ourselves were growing up, we began seeing her as hot instead of the girl who's... Oh, wow. Inevitably, we started inventing stories about her, how she'd hook up with older guys, even made up adventures we had with her. She slowly withdrew from the group, yet seemingly grew into the persona we projected on her. Her way of talking, dressing, and behaving changed. She didn't get any of the boys from our group the time of day anymore, which in turn made us want her even more. One time, not long before I left home, I met her on one of the dark alleys near our block. It was late, and there was no one else in sight. I grabbed her from behind. She turned around and tried to slap me, but I caught her hand and pushed her into a fence. Okay. She tried fighting back, then stopped. Instead, she told me with disgust that I had no idea what I was doing, and I kissed like a little boy, not the men she had before. It annoyed me, but I felt that behind her mask of composure, she was afraid. I backed away, and she left. We never talked again after that. She never mentioned it to anyone, but I always avoided her. I had been a little shit, and I knew it. I was too much of a coward to own up to what I did. Wow. So, okay.
I don't have a tape.
Dog food. You must be missing something. Oh, here's some tapes.
In the coming years, this industry will explode, but it is not enough just to film boring and predictable scenes with actors paid with a lot of money. We must innovate. We must be the pioneers of a new type of art. An obscene and scandalous form of art, secretly filmed, conditioning the so-called actors. Confused. Let me explain. What do we produce? Erotic movies. Who are the actors? Simple people who have no idea of our intentions. How much do we pay them? Almost nothing. We just promise them various favors. How do we film? This is where things get interesting. We secretly videotape them. Our most successful production is the one with our neighbor from above, whom we've been spying on for a while now. Oh, she's so naive.
Oh,
Poor
no.
Ludmila. She had no idea what she was getting herself involved in. We had placed surveillance throughout her apartment. I must admit that she was one of the best girls I have ever worked with.
Oh, no.
So full of surprises. So desperate to get what she wants. Who knows? Perhaps I'll even keep my word and give her what I've promised. Or not.
Ludmilla!
Ludmilla? Hello? Oh, we could climb out this whole time. Where did she go? Where did she come from?
Ludmilla,
Where did she go?
are you in there? Listen, you're not safe.
It doesn't matter anymore. Why do you care? You've been away for years.
Just open the door. Ludmilla, we have to leave.
Leave me alone.
God damn you, crazy girl. If you don't come out, I'll break down the door.
Careful, Mr. Lazarus.
Whoa.
My friends from the police department know I'm here. You don't want to do anything stupid.
This is crazy. Who the hell are you and how did you get in?
Language, Mr. Lazarus. We talked on the phone. Now, open the door and show us all what you've done.
What?
No. No. This is not possible. I just talked to her a few moments ago. No. No. You heard her too, didn't you?
Yes.
Jesus.
But for the moment, let's keep our minds clear and examine the situation. I met Ludmila a while ago when I offered to do some investigations on Martha's death. I reported on her suicide, but there were some things that didn't add up.
Okay. Jesus, Mother.
Hello?
Good evening. This is Father Abraham Marcus. May I speak to Miss Ludmila?
I'm her brother, Lazarus. Unfortunately, Ludmila is... She's dead, Father.
God have mercy. I've had this feeling of uneasiness ever since your mother passed away. We need to talk in person. Phones are not safe anymore. I'll come by the apartment.
Thank you for being here, Father.
What a hideous murder. As much as I hate it, I must confess to you that this place bears deep and old wounds. I've known your family for years, and I've learnt a lot of things in time, but most of them were told me during confession. As a priest, I took an oath not to divulge such secrets.
It's fine. Your presence here brings us a bit of comfort, and that's enough for now.
Take your time and gather your thoughts, Mr. Lazarus. In the meantime, I'll read some prayers for the departed.
What about the goop? He doesn't even care about the goop? Okay, we're gonna call this episode here. That was a lot to take in. We made a lot of progress, I think. Figure out what happened to our sister. I hope you guys enjoyed. So far, this game is amazing. I'm excited to find out what's going on. If you do enjoy, leave a like, comment, subscribe below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.